what I will tell you is that I got a chance to meet Lawrence Taylor when I was a junior in high school.
Okay.
I picked him up from the airport and got to take him to his hotel. And I had read this long article on, his comeback, he was in treatment, everything else. And so I'm a high school guy. I pick him up. I say, "How you doing, Mr. Taylor? My name's Kenyon Rashid. Is there anything like you could tell me, give me some advice and stuff?" He's like, "Nah, I ain't got no advice for you." Okay. Taking you to a hotel. He's like, "Nah, man, don't take me to the hotel. You know where to take me." And I was just like, okay, so this is the NFL, because this dude was a baller. And so then I said, "Well, how much do you bench press? How fast do you run?" He's like, "I don't lift weights." So this was a realization to me. He said, "I am a mean SOB.
Mm-hmm.
I work with leverage in my hands, and I understand that in practice, if I can move Mark Bavaro around, that's my training."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "All right. So you train like you play.
Right.
And if you ain't bench pressing somebody on the field, you ain't really working the bench press unless it's part of your position."
Right.
So I started to map out how people were saying things and how it actually came to me. And so to be in that locker room with him and Phil Simms and look over at him and be, do I even say anything to him? Like, do I remind him, like, we met when I was a junior, and I didn't say anything the whole training camp. And then the first preseason game, I had like a couple runs. It was in Cincinnati. I remember this like yesterday. And we was in the shower, and he looked over at me and he's like, "Hey man, what number are you?" So y'all understand, like, this is how rookies was treated.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Number 44." He's like, "Man, your butt can run the ball." And I remember I was like, "Oh, how you doing, Mr. Taylor?" So that was my introduction to Lawrence Taylor. And let me tell you, some of the stories that he has, if he ever turns into a movie, can't go backstage, but let me just say, no
Yeah.
rookie